What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm gonna go over 5 plays in the Heat playbook here in 2K23. Two of these plays are on both current and next gen, but the other 3 are only on next. I'll leave a pinned comment of a couple other plays that could be useful on current gen as well. And with that being said, let's get into it. The first play is cut 35 Spain. This is a cutting play that you could call for anybody with cutter priority. If you don't know what play priorities are, there's a video in the description that can help. And you can use this play to get some backdoor lobs, dunks, and layups, as well as a 3-point option. So I'm going to run it and then go into replay and talk about it. So right here, I call it for Caleb Martin, and I'll explain why in a minute. But Jimmy Butler has the ball up here at the top, and bam, he comes over here, sets a screen for Hero. So a lot of the times you'll be open for this 3, but if you're not, you just hold the ball, and then Martin will set this screen for Jimmy Butler, and he goes backdoor, and I give him the lob. So the reason I call it for Martin is because whoever you call the play for will be the screener. And after practicing a little bit, you would think that you would want to call it for Bam because he's the best screener. But the thing about calling it for a center is that the opposing center, more times than not, or he's just more likely to sag off and get in the lane. So you may not be able to get that lob or just a regular pass through to whoever's cutting back door. But your power forward, on the other hand, his defender is more likely to play up. So you're more likely to get that pass through for the lob or just regular pass. And this also puts Bam near the 3-point line, setting that down screen, which brings the opposing center out there. So he's not really in a good position to help. So whether you're playing just offline against the computer or even offline or even online, because a lot of people, they off ball and they usually off ball on the center, they won't be near the paint to disrupt the play. Like if anything, if they see that down screen, they'll probably try to jump at whoever's coming off that screen, or just really try to play that screen thinking like that's the play or that's a shot that you're trying to get. And even though that's an option, you really want that backdoor lob. And so you can definitely catch people off guard with that. Also, whoever has the ball when you start the play will get that lob or be the cutter. So this is a play that I would assign to Martin to have him be the screener, but start the play with Jimmy Butler having the ball so that he's the one cutting to the rim. The next play is fist 25 horns back. This is a pick and roll play. You can call for anybody with pick and roll ball handler priority. And even though it's a pick and roll play, I like using it to get some backdoor cuts. So right here, I call it for Tyler Hero, but Jimmy Butler ends up getting a cut. Similar to the last play, whoever you have the ball with to start the play is the one that's going to get the backdoor cut. So I start this play with Jimmy Butler with the ball so that he could get the cut. And I pass it over to Bam. And then Hero, he was screened for Jimmy Butler. He goes down to the rim, and I get a dunk. So I remember this play from last year, and I got a lot of like backdoor cuts and lobs from it. And this is a play. So like I said, I call it for Tyler Hero, and like it's a pick and roll play, so to just go into this pick and roll. But like I said, this is a play that I would assign to Tyler Hero, but I would make sure Jimmy Butler has the ball when I call the play and have him getting those backdoor cuts. The next play is punch 53 loop Philly. This is a guard post up type of play. So follow with anybody with guard post up priority. And even though it's a post up play, you can use it to get 3s for your shooting guard. So right here, I call it for Jimmy Butler, but Tyler Hero ends up getting the shot. You can also get a 3 for your point guard too. Just make sure that your shooting guard has the ball when you start the play. So if I wanted Kyle Lowry to get the shot, I'll just start the play and give the ball to Tyler Hero. So the play starts, and he just gets these 2 screens from Bam and Martin. He'll go out to the other wing, and he gets open for the 3. So pretty simple play. I remember running this for Duncan Robinson last year, and you can make, if you're in a real game, you can make that pass and then the play will still continue to run. But this the play right here is, it's just a post up for Jimmy Butler. So whether you use the Heat or just you play my league or my team with a player that's good in that spot, then you can create a shot from that. The next play is give 51 flip 12. This is a handoff play you can call for anybody with handoff receiver priority, and you can get a 3-point look as well as a backdoor cut for some layups. So right here, I call it for a Tyler Hero. He starts with the ball on the wing. Then I pass it over to Bam. And then pass it over to Kyle Lowry. And then Tyler Hero, he'll get this screen and go out to the top. So it will bring you pretty far out. So if you have somebody that has limitless range, you can make this shot. Tyler Hero has limitless range on bronze, and I was still able to hit this shot on Hall of Fame. So this is a very makeable shot, but I just hold the ball. Then you give it back to Lowry, you give it to Bam, and then Kyle Lowry goes like backdoor, and I get the layup. So I really like this play. You got some pretty good options. That 3-point option reminds me a lot of a play from the Suns playbook that was really good for Devin Booker. And when you give the ball to Bam and you're waiting for Lowry to make that cut, you could always just hold Y or triangle and like manually do it so that he usually takes like a better angle and moves a little faster, or maybe it's placebo. I don't know. It just feels more consistent when you actually manually cut him. So that's always an option as well. And the last play is quick swing rev. This is a 3-point play you can call for anybody with 3-point priority, and it's designed to get you a 3 on the wing. So right here, I call it for Duncan Robinson. He starts in the corner. Kyle Lowry has the ball on the wing. Then I swing it to Jimmy Butler on the other wing, and then I just wait. And Duncan Robinson, he'll get a screen from Lowry and Martin. He'll come out to the wing, and he gets open for the 3. So pretty simple play. I kind of wish it started faster though. Like when you swing the ball to the opposite wing, you're kind of just out there doing nothing for just a little bit too long. I kind of wish that once you pass on the ball, like the play just keeps going instead of you just standing there for, 5-6 seconds for no reason. But other than that, the play is still pretty good. But in order to counteract that, if you have a player like Jimmy Butler, you could just like go into the post to make it look like you're trying to score from the post as you wait for the screens to happen. So that's pretty much the end of the video. This playbook is pretty good. This playbook and the Cavs playbook seem to be like the 2 best playbooks that I went through so far that are good at getting you those backdoor cuts and potential lobs and layups. So you're looking to get some baskets inside. Try some of these plays out, and as always, I hope this helped you. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.